Morning, friends. Pastor Chuck Blair here. Great to have you joining us for 10 minutes of morning calm. I'm actually doing this in the evening from out in Pittsburgh, out here with doing some family things. And yeah, just wanted to share something today. A thought for today, which is the art of self-forgetting. And it's the idea, and it's not an easy one. I think it's actually very difficult, which is how do we just move beyond our thoughts? And it was always one that was hard for me the first time I heard it was that people talking about, get rid of your thoughts are your problem. And Eckhart Tolle made a whole fortune off of that concept. But there really are some biblical reasons for us not to get all caught up in thinking, because we will succumb to paralysis by analysis. And I love the beautiful line, the Lord is in his holy temple, let all the earth be quiet before him or be silent before him. We see that you see it in a lot of new church houses of worship. And it's that idea of silence and quiet, and that's what we really need to do because we're not gonna find God through thought. That's really clear. And it's fun to talk about different intellectual things. It's fun to debate theology. It's fun to run ideas around our heads, but that in the end is not the name of the game. The name of the game, again, comes down, and we talked about this earlier, but it's real important to reinforce it, is about contribution, not control. And our minds will always look to control. They'll always look to fully understand things and try to get some sort of paradigm around it. But that can be a challenge, and it can get us to try to control things in ways that may not come from a bad motivation, but really the brain is best. Our minds are best when we shift away from control and shift towards contribution. Like, what is mine to contribute here? And a lot of the time, yours to contribute is is just to be quiet and just listening. And what an incredible gift that is. So that's the kind of thing, friends, for us to think about today is to just really try to when we think about our lives and consider how we should live, maybe today we can just work a little bit on not trying to overthink things and just, take a breath, move forward, do what we're asked to do, go through the criteria of life. And it's always going to be about service. It's always going to be about how we reach out. It's always going to be about contribution and ground ourselves in that because our brains just are not always our friends. This has been famously said many times, that our brains are a wonderful servant and a terrible master. And yet in our culture, we oftentimes flip those two around. So that's the thought for today, friends. Be more than your thoughts. Think about other things your thoughts. Try to find ways to contribute, not control. Try to find ways to find meaning today, not power. Try to find ways to really connect and not just worry about entertainment. So there you go. There's your thought about not thinking for today. And what we're going to do now is we're going to shift gears. So we're going to shift gears as we always do here with New Church Live. Come in for a soft landing. I'm going to do a little prayer, a little meditation, a little blessing. Please leave comments up on Facebook. We'll get to them at some point in time tomorrow. So with that, dear friends, let's get a little breath and a meditation. Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know that I am. Be still and know that I. Be still and know that. Be still and know. Be still and be still. Be. Our Father, who art in the heavens, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, as in heaven, so upon the earth. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we also forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious unto you. May the Lord lift up his countenance upon you, bring you peace, and bring you home. Amen. All right, dear friends. God bless you all, and we will see you tomorrow morning live on 10 Minutes.